Now let's talk about smell. You may notice a very strong fuel-like odor around Whitehall in the east side of the city. Crews are trying to clean up a fuel leak that happened last night. 10 TV News reporter Carla Rogner is in Whitehall. Carla, we've heard a lot about how strong that odor is.
Yeah, Tracy, it sure is. There is a really strong fuel smell out here. And in fact, you can smell it as soon as you start heading east from Columbus into Whitehall. We passed cleanup crews throughout the area here. We're on Robin Wood Avenue in Whitehall, where crews are working to clean up the oil from the creek here. In fact, our photographer is going to give you a look. You can see the shine of the oil coming off the creek. On the other side of this bridge, there's a family of ducks. They're all covered in oil, trying to shake it off. Kind of a sad scene out there. But the Columbus Fire Department tells us that about 2,500 gallons of kerosene fuel leaked from railroad tankers, and some of it got into the water here. This was the scene last night as Columbus fire crews responded to the report of the fuel spill on East 5th Avenue. That's just south of the airport. According to the fire department, the fuel contaminated water from here on East 5th Avenue to just south of East Main and Livingston Avenues. Now the Columbus Fire Department is monitoring the safety of the main waterways in the city and the air quality. The EPA, EMA, and Board of Health has been notified, but Lieutenant Nicholas Davis says the fire department has not identified any safety risk to the neighborhood.
Really, the only risk is just nuisance, so we'll just advise the residents that you're going to get an odor of gas like you would be at like a gas station. No calls for alarm. It's just going to be more of a nuisance than anything. No major threat to health.
And now the city has brought in a private company that's who's working here right now to handle the cleanup. They estimate that could take about 24 to 48 hours. Reporting in Whitehall, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.